Yeah, I don't know about safety meetings, but here, Billy. Damn, that girl cracks me up. Talking about safety meetings. Watching, fun watching these things grow. You can always tell if it's dispensary weed. Look at the color of that smoke. That's what happens when you put terp added to this to the weed. Now this stuff here is lethal. I gotta mark all this stuff because if something was to happen to me, oh shit, it already did. But if something else would happen to me, this stuff here, yeah, it's an overdose. 6 to 9 drops from a syringe is a dose that'll get you keep you high for about 6, 7, 8 hours. This is, I forgot what it was, either 9 or 11 pounds of weed condensed down with sunflower seed oil and some other oil. Dang, damn it. Keep forgetting. With 2 oils. Sunflower, if you didn't put sunflower seed oil in there, the high would hit you immediately, quickly. But anyway, thank God the snow's over, and thank God our power did not go out, because I'm all electric here. Should take about 2 days to dehydrate. My first batch was about 1.5 ounces. Second batch is going to be looking quite a bit more. First batch was grown out of a bag. Then I got that, bought that. I could have made my own, but whatever. And bought this one. So after the first grow on my bag, then I dumped everything out in here and then covered up again. Look at this. I can't see it very good. Let me put this joint out real quick. I put a liner on this, right? Dump my substrate in there, my medium. And then I was noticing this. So I cut it loose. I cut it with the razor blade. And there's a mushroom that grew behind the tape on the bottom. So I cut it loose because it was poking through there. So I cut it loose. Hillbilly mushrooms. As you see, I don't have gloves on. Yeah, I do use alcohol with my hands and whatever I'm putting down inside there. And if I see some gray stuff or white fuzzy stuff, I hit it with this hydrogen peroxide. Obviously, it does not do anything to the mushrooms, because when these started growing a little bit, I had a couple spots, like right there. That great stuff. Put light on it. That great stuff. That's a bruise. You see right where I cleaned it up right there? I'll spray it and or just pluck it out. So this is second grow. Yeah, you always want to be clean, anything you do. But as far as rubber gloves and all this other mask and all this other stuff, I mean, yeah, if you're selling to the public, for sure. But if you're just a private person, common sense, I'll hose these down every now and then with hydrogen peroxide I sprayed my substrate. Okay, this is what I'm saying. I sprayed my substrate before these mushrooms started getting real tall. When they was little, like itty bitty, I had a couple places that were, I don't know, you know, it's my first grow, so I don't know. I looked it up and it looked kind of suspicious of contamination. So I sprayed it with this stuff. And also, I did a test. I sprayed it with 90% alcohol. I really can't remember about the alcohol, but went online and everybody said, yeah, we can use this, you know, spray the whole substrate, just hose it down, and, you know, that get rid of a lot of your contamination unless it's like real bad. Obviously, mine wasn't real bad, and as you can see, you know, yeah, it's not a complete sealed room by any means. I mean, I had to take out a jacuzzi bathtub to have another shower put in, so I had to take out I use that to put the jacuzzi tub in my bathroom. Then I had to take it out when I'm not gonna say lost my leg because I know where my leg went, obviously, but when my leg was cut off. But anyway, yeah, if I had a nice clean room, of course, but I mean, I've been down for, this June will be 2 years, and I'm gonna start walking this year. I got to. Sitting down hurts too much. Anyway, give me a like and please subscribe.